guess I did enter into the trailer park, and I had some good friends, Bill and Jim, who would come and pick me up and drive me around and find a new 7-Eleven to go explore. Yeah.
I'm just a man amongst men, just a regular girl.
But I like to get dressed up.
I planned to go to New York to just start singing, really, and I didn't really know how to start, so I just typed into the computer, how do you start singing? And it came up with open mic nights. And so I started, and I just brought my guitar down to Brooklyn. After I did a couple of open mic nights, I entered a songwriting competition in Brooklyn. Everybody's been so much fun. Everybody's so good, so it's a nice thing to be here. I've met people who know that music is the only thing that they want to do with their lives, and that's always reassuring to me, because I don't have a backup plan.
And I don't mind living on bread and oranges, no.
It's unusual. I think that kind of camaraderie is, well, that's what can make you a good performer, and that's what can make performing a good time. And I didn't win, but one of the judges on the panel was named Van Wilson, and he was an A&R man for that independent record label. And so he brought me to the label and introduced me to everyone, and I didn't sign with them until about 10 months later. I look for you in magazines. I look for you in magazines. I look for you in magazines. I'm taking off my wedding ring. I gave you everything. I gave you everything. Give me the bright light. Give me the bright light. Give me the bright light. Yeah, give me the bright light.
He influenced me in a big way. He was the one who got me closest to my sound before I started working with David Klein. And he recorded my demos that I then took to David. He's very smart. His name is Stephen Mertens, Stephen Saint. We sent him demos. We sent him demos of a few songs. We sent them to a few producers, and he was the first person to call us back. And then I went down and met him.
It's good to be here, and this next song is finished. It's called 4K Part 2.
Play no good guitar, but what do you want from me? It's just a stupid bar man, you know. I didn't promise anything.
Yeah, and then I met him, and we started working together right away. Which was definitely like a life in itself, and it was really good. And the record is good.
was working with David, and we really liked each other, and he really understood the kind of music that I wanted to make. I started singing and then started to make my videos. I always knew that I considered what I was doing to be an art project.
I was definitely surprised when anyone listened to the music at all. I had the same sort of fan base for a very long time, which is just a small kind of group of New Yorkers, and we just kind of sang for each other, which was good.
But after we finished the record, which took a long time, it was shelved by my label for 2.5 years. So it put a stop on what I was sort of planning to do, the way that I was planning to progress.
People refer to it as like a new birth, or whatever, but it's not. You know, like I always wanted a name that sounded as beautiful as the music I thought I was making, and that's really there's not a difference between people or anything.
And I just thought it sounded pretty coming off the tip of the tongue. I released that record under Lana Del Ray.
I have the rights to that record, so I can release it whenever I choose to. But you don't learn that much as you go along in New York, because you're doing things by yourself, and it's like hit or miss. I mean, you just are like trying to make it through the day.